India's free UPI payment ecosystem could be headed for its biggest policy change since its launch. Let's break it down for you, and to what extent will this impact you and your UPI payment usage. The government has basically introduced amendments to the Payment and Settlement Systems Act that would basically allow merchant charges or merchant discount rate on notified digital payment modes in the future. Importantly, the bill does not impose any charge immediately. Instead, it creates the legal framework for the government to introduce MDR at a later stage if it chooses. Officials say no final decision as such has been taken on the timing, the rate, or the categories of transactions that may be covered. According to reports, one proposal under consideration is an MDR of 0.25% to 0.4% on UPI payments above 2,000 rupees made to businesses. While person-to-person transfers would remain free, another proposal reportedly is to determine the charge based on a merchant's annual turnover, with larger businesses bearing the cost, while small merchants continue to enjoy zero MDR transactions. The government is also considering placing a cap on the absolute fee charged per transaction. Unlike consumers, merchants would pay the fee to banks and payment service providers similar to the existing MDR on debit and credit card payments. The proposal coming as UPI continues to dominate India's digital payments landscape. In July alone, UPI processed 23.7 billion transactions worth nearly 29.9 lakh crore rupees, or over $31 billion. While transactions above 2,000 rupees account for only about 5% of total UPI transactions. They represent nearly 65% of the overall transaction value. Estimates suggest that a limited MDR on high-value merchant payments could generate 5,000 crore to 10,000 crore rupees annually. For now, however, UPI remains free, and any decision to introduce merchant charges will require a separate government notification. With billions of transactions processed every month, the platform is increasingly being used not just in urban centers, but also in smaller towns and rural areas, driven by the rising smartphone penetration and affordable internet access. From small peer-to-peer transfers to large merchant payments, users are relying on the platform for everyday financial needs. The expansion of the QR code-based payments, integration with banks, and the presence of multiple payment apps further strengthening its reach as well. Industry experts say the government initiatives promoting digital payments, along with increasing trust in secure transaction systems, have played a huge role in that growth. And the pandemic-era shift towards contactless payments also had a lasting impact, accelerating the adoption of platforms like UPI. At the same time, regulators continue to focus on enhancing infrastructure and ensuring system resilience to handle the growing volumes. And in terms of the market share among the UPI apps, PhonePe and Google Pay continue to lead the space, accounting for about 3/4 of the total transactions, both in volume and value. Paytm follows as the third largest player, while other apps like Amazon Pay and Bheem hold smaller shares. The continued rise of UPI highlighting India's rapid transition towards a digital-first financial system. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.